Whenever we go to auto shows, we see a lot of concept cars, and we always wonder, will they go into production? So we're going to play a little game here that I call Production or Not. We'll kick it off with the Audi H-TRON Quattro concept. See this car behind me here? Will it go into production? It's got a plug-in hybrid drivetrain, but it actually uses a fuel cell stack under the hood, generating electricity for two motors at the wheels. Now, plug-in hybrid cars, pretty common. I think we'll see a lot of those in the near future, but maybe not so much fuel cell cars. But the real reason I don't think this will be a production car is no mirrors. It's got no side mirrors, it's actually got cameras. That's a trick we see on a lot of concept cars, so not production. Let's move on to the next. This is the Volkswagen Tiguan GTE Active Concept. Now this has a plug-in hybrid drivetrain, does 221 horsepower, and for this one I say yes to production. First of all, you notice it does have side view mirrors, and that plug-in hybrid drivetrain is real. Volkswagen already uses it in its Golf model. Now that plug-in drivetrain technology is expensive, so I might have said no to production, but in this case VW is having troubles with its diesel model, so it might want to get more electric models in the mix. This is the Nissan Titan Warrior concept. It's got a turbo V8 engine, makes 555 pound-feet of torque, 310 horsepower. Now, will this go into production? Yes. It's based on the existing Nissan Titan XD, same engine. They've added some off-road components so you can race around in the desert. Now, this one is going to go up against the Raptor, and I think Nissan wants to fit into that space. And you'll notice side mirrors. The Buick AVISTA concept, one of the better looking concepts at this show. It's a coupe. It's supposed to have 400 horsepower, although we don't know the exact engine that would go into it. And for production, I'm going to say yes, partly because I wanted to go to production. It's such a good looking car. And also, GM has been investing a lot into Buick lately, and Buick could use a really nice looking coupe like this in its lineup. This big beauty is the Kia Telluride concept. It's got a plug-in hybrid drivetrain, V6, good for 400 horsepower. Now for production, I'm going to say yes, probably because it's built on the Sorento platform, stretched, so Kia could turn this into a 7-seater SUV, which you could use in its lineup. Suicide doors, probably not going to go into production, but it does have the side mirrors. And finally, for the last car of Production or Not, we have the ACURA Precision Concept. Now, there's no engine in this car. There's no mirrors, there's not even cameras in evidence, so I'm going to kind of say no to production. This is really just a design concept to show the future of Acura models.